I am Dr. Sunil Mehendiratta, Head of the Departments of Paediatrics and Neonatology at Venkateshwar Hospital, Dwarka. We celebrate Breastfeeding Week every year from 1st to 7th of August. This year also we are celebrating the Breastfeeding Week in our hospital, and it is being celebrated all over the world. This year theme is to enable breastfeeding for the working parents. As all of you know that breastfeeding is the right for both the mother and the baby. However, for the working mothers in India, balancing between their daily chores and working is very challenging. A woman often plays a dual role as a homemaker and as a breadwinner also. Achieving harmony between these two roles is a daily battle for her, and at both the places, you can say at the working and also at the home. They have to perform time-consuming daily chores at home, the domestic chores, which might be including fetching water in the villages, fetching firewood, maybe in urban areas, going far off, traveling for 2 hours, 3 hours, and then coming back and they're doing work, and also after coming home to do the household work. So to balance between these work, home and the breastfeeding, it's a very, very challenging task for the woman in India. So this year we are focusing on this maternity benefits what these women are having. As I've told you, the theme is this year enabling breastfeeding, making difference for working parents. This explores the importance of system to protect, promote and support the breastfeeding. The Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, WHO, UNICEF, they all recommend that one has to initiate the breastfeeding within 1 hour and do the exclusive breastfeeding. Exclusive breastfeeding means only breastfeeding from birth till 6 months and continue breastfeeding till 2 years of age, maybe beyond also, but along with appropriate complementary feeding at the start of 6 months of age. Optimal feeding has the potential to simultaneously reduce the burden, what we can say, of undernutrition and overweight, obesity. Also other things like diet-related non-communicable diseases like type 2 diabetes mellitus, cardiovascular diseases, and definitely some cancers also. Despite the unparalleled valued breastfeeding rates, they remain very low in India. Nearly nowadays 90% of births are being done in the facility, which include public and private. But as per the recent data, only 41.8% initiate breastfeeding during the first hour, and only around 63% they continue breastfeeding till 6 months. So the first data is not encouraging, but second data which they are continuing till 6 months is 63%, which is increasing. That is encouraging, but it is still very low. And only 45.9% of babies they start complementary feeding between 6 to 8 months. So these are the main challenges which are faced by the mothers. To overcome this burden, Government of India had enacted in 1971 the Maternity Benefit Law. According to this law, all mothers, if they are working in formal areas, they are to be given leave for 26 weeks. And this is essential. And also, after going to the work, they have to have the crash facility at their working place if their person working are more than 50. And she is allowed to go to visit the crash for 4 times in a day. So all these benefits are there, but in spite of enacting this law, it is still not being enacted, still not being forced properly. So once these things are forced properly, the working mothers, they definitely have much more benefits. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.